Hey everyone, it's Gab. If you enjoy the YouTube content, you might also enjoy watching me on Twitch. You can find the links in the description down below, and I hope you all enjoy this video. Did Murktide get any new cards? No. No, but it might actually be decent against the Omnath decks. The Wondering is cool and all, and Halfling is cool and all, but Halfling's actually a pretty good target for all your removal spell. The Wondering is easy to counter. I always felt like Omnath was only ahead of Murktide when you played 4 Ice Fang, and that without that card, it was always all if you have a matchup and you're probably a little behind. Since the new versions don't have room for Ice Fang, you see Murktide just being a favorite there. But Mishra is obviously a problem. I also have no idea what's the best version of Murktide these days. Most lists don't have Letter Shredder in the main. This one has 2 in the sideboard. So yeah, this is the list. Lots of 4 ofs, and then 2 Spell Pierce, 1 Spell Snare, 1 Dress Down, 1 Subtlety, 1 Force. Force makes sense because of the 1 ring. I guess Subtlety is just pretty solid overall. Not my favorite card, honestly, but could be okay. 18 lands seem to be the new 19. Like most lists used to play 19, and now it seems like most lists play 18. It's fine. 18 sources of blue on tap. Don't turn on all your sources are blue on tap, so that's enough. I mean, that's why they break on lands a bit more often on their iterations than they used to. Have 1 less land. And Sideboard Shredder, I'm not sure who that's for. I think Unshared's finished a league match. He was playing against, he's such a dumbass. Well, it's not really his fault. He was getting paired against a combo deck. He was playing Mono Black, and he got paired against Heliod, Rosy Oak combo, and his opponent went off with the Oak combo. So when I was watching earlier, opponent was up to like 135 tokens or something. Hello, Shudzy. Been kind of trying to build decks, but every deck I build just looks so underwhelming. Not just underwhelming, but I was thinking about maybe trying something like that. The scam. Probably need another ephemeral target though. Just Bowmaster Grief Solitude's probably not enough. Could just not splash red. I kind of like the idea of or the One Ring powering out these guys. Oh, we got a game. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, Shudzy gets the freebie. It's fine. It's done a lot for the channel. Maybe. I was gonna say maybe I'll start running intentionally into your DN jokes, Macy, as a thank you, but I imagine you want to earn it the hard way. Oh, yes, as a full start. Another deck just Warsaw. Too fair, maybe too one-dimensional, but could be good. Oh, he's playing Tron? Tron was a 7-card hand, and on the play. Probably gonna be a rough one. Cherry won. Did he win the game where his opponent popped off? DupeCon. I've been waiting so long. Is keeping Counterspell even worth it? Probably. E for 0 Bloodshifters for the Oak, level for the Sanctifier. Nice. Alright, gonna be the One Ring, right? So we know about Karn in his hand. If I bolt upkeep, I get one closer to a counterspell. If I iteration, Spell Pierce could be enough. Slow down a Karn. Subtlety, Force. Yeah, I think I'll take a draw step. I really want to min-max my odds of finding something good I could just fetch before iteration. I don't hate it. Like, the extra land's really not gonna save me. I'd rather min-max my odds of finding something good. Sitter is fine, right? Well, Sitter is better towards Force or Subtlety, but it's worse. No, it's probably not good. It's worse if I had Spell Pierce. Alright, in my hand, bottom. Oh, I don't have the blue card for Force. I actually found the Force. I don't have the blue card for it. Oh, that's kind of nuts. I mean, should I just keep it? Tarn? I mean, I guess not. Relic, yikes. No one's really supposed to be drawn when they're on the play in game 1 and they keep 7 cards. I actually found the Spell Pierce. Let's see if it matters. Oh, Leveler. Got excited for a second. So it just kills Murktide on command. It's very strong. You get a Power Stone for my Otawara. I see I'm like close to 0 to win this game, but might as well play that. Relic. Can't get Ulamog anymore, but we still know about the Karn. I see he gets to resolve a Karn, but for a leveler. Alright, enough. Freebie. Little freebie. Alright, Magus and Blood Moon seem good. Let's see what he played last time. So he doesn't get any sideboard. Fluster seems all loose. The Unholy Heat doesn't seem great. Spell Snare. It's just Sylvan's Crying Right. It's not the worst, but it's not very good either. Flusterstorm counters. Not much. Abrade's probably okay. Spew might be okay. Shredder's probably better than some of my other stuff. Hey Pat, how would you sideboard against Monitoring Tron? Like this? It strike me as a Seasoned Pyromancer, but it could be better than some of my other stuff. D6 for D6. Is any of these cards better than Dispute, maybe? Dispute seems pretty bad, I guess. Could do one cheeky Spell Snare. Could do one cheeky Dress Down. I'll do one Spell Snare. It's not the worst to have one Spell Snare to their Force. Someone's crying. It's borderline ratio. One super reactive card for one of their 4-ofs. to kill Magus of the Noon. They don't have much, but problem is they still just have 4 mana to 1 ring. Assuming I'm supposed to keep that though, since I have my best card in the matchup. Isn't Flusterstorm always better in this matchup than Snare? Yeah, maybe. Makes sense. Should I main phase consider in case my top card is just a bubble? Is that a thing? Also, should I keep iteration here? Like turn 4 iteration? I don't hate it. Elegant 4. I don't think I need to do anything too crazy. Oh, I didn't get basic Howling when I had Magus of the Moon. Well, at least you won't see it coming. That was bad though. It was real bad. I might lose because of it if if I hit Counterspell here. That was good. Or I could hit one of my creatures here. Or I could just say go. What's blue man up? Oh, maybe I like that a bit better. I think for might. What does might do? Is the allegedly dead deck Murktide? I don't know if he said that. Is it? A lot of Murktides do well. I don't know how popular it is. Maybe its win rate is bad, but it does seem like there's a lot of people playing it. I'll lose to Giganta. Next turn I can go Shredder Iteration. Shredder Iteration or just Dash Ragavan? Keep Force Man up. Dash Ragavan or do I cast Ragavan? If I dash Ragavan, I'm kind of blocking myself up into. I can't deal with Giganta right now. Her iteration seems pretty good. Get filtering going. Murky. Murky is a blue card. Old doesn't do a ton for me. Does Giganta let him cast anything? Not really, right? Scrying, yeah. That was going to be kind of a problem. I don't want to keep that. It's a spell. He's getting low. I think it's fine. Attacking the relic, eh? Consider Murktide a map. Keep Abrade. Scouts to consider. Assuming this is at least semi-decent. Maybe I should just dig to more bolts. Having a good draw for him. Alright, let's hope he doesn't have another to 1 ring. Really? Number 3? Like, only a relevant card right now? Beat. I wonder if I should bolt him in response. I don't think it's going to be enough to save him. Do you even have anything to kill a Magus of the Moon? In his last 75, he just doesn't, right? It's just like Oblivion Ring or something. Save Ragavan, it's an extra spell for Shredder next turn. I should maybe do that. It's just so unreal. Not that it matters, but the only relevant cards, the 2 last to 1 rings. At 7, he's gonna take 2. He's gonna take 2. He didn't mulligan for his game, but I mean, obviously it didn't matter. I'm complaining for the sake of complaining. That was all funny that he did like draw the few cards that gave him an out. Alright, someone said Flusterstorm is just better than Spell Snare. Is probably true most of the time, almost always. They're both pretty bad though. Wish I had something better. Okay, yes, 2 Haywire Mites. It's like Fluster, Spell Snare. Seasoned Pyro is kind of okay in these Blood Moon games, actually. How many Ballista did his last list have? Not in the main. Goes down, could save me against Wormcoil. Guess I'll do Flusterstorm. Then that Seasoned Pyro. Not too sure. I need to trim Murktide in this matchup. Have Seasoned Pyro instead. Fury to deal with Small Karn. It's pretty heavy investment. I have bolts for that. Alright, seems fine. Love a turn on Ragavan or Ragavan in my opening hand, but mulliganing to 5. Normal Tron player, average just 2 mulligans a game. He did keep 7 on the plane game 1 and beat the hell out of me. Now he's mulliganing to 4 again. Dispute seems fine. I think Dispute's more of a like, when you really have like a brick, you bring in Dispute. I feel like I don't really have bricks in my deck. My worst card, is Flusterstorm or maybe Murktide. Murktide's kind of slow in dead versus Relic, or recutting 1 or 2. Yeah. My only issue is Seasoned Pyro over Murktide is that Murktide is a blue card. And I do have Force and Subtlety in my deck, so Bilbin's crying one time. Nice. Some value right there. Feels good, man. When he mulligans to 4 and I get to get value out of my Flusterstorm. Oh, that was easy. I didn't have to sweat it. I was gonna say go. Even if I had a 1-drop, I'm not casting it over keeping Spell Pierce up.
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
Countering this seems fine, right? Because like Tron finds him. Oh, actually, in hindsight, I should have used Spell Pierce on that, and then I could have gone consider Flusterstorm. But I didn't go and consider, really? Isn't countering good because it makes my Spell Pierce still be pretty relevant? I don't know. I think it's close. Alright, I have my land drop. Should still consider first. Trying to see if I was gonna hit a fetch land. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Well, that sucks. Hopefully he doesn't have a threat. There's nothing to pierce, it's just all creatures.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious! That ball was on the line! Chalk flew up! It was clearly it!
This is last card. Pierce it. 7 mana. Wow, unreal. I already have max Murktide. I'm not sure that Pierce gonna do much for me though. No, just Pierce it. Dude, just unbelievable on the 1 ring. Best possible draw. Alright, if he has like a brick, if he has bricks in his like top three, I'll probably win. The Murktide's gonna kill him pretty fast, but what a master. Yes, he earned it. Oh, I time lock myself. Cool. Man. He did go in, he did mulligan to 4. It's not the most fun. All these decks are fun to play, but it's also fun to try new stuff. But the current top tier decks are just so good, Bauble on red or Sprawl on reds. Alright, when in doubt, just be proactive. The worst card fills up my graveyard. I'm playing 4 Murktides. I guess if I bin it, it also fills up my graveyard. Triggers Chandler, but I have Unholy Heat Spell Pierce. My Chandler is pretty likely to die as well. Sack it now since I have Subtlety and Force of Negation in my deck. I don't know, looks like he's playing Omnath with Sprawl over Halfling. Must have a bunch of lands in hand. Else he could have gone plus on the land and then get back his ending. Alright, win business. We're chilling. It's nice that there wasn't an Omnath. Took him in a really good spot. This cycle bed's done. I don't want to counter an Omnath anyways, I think. Like great iteration here. Could have his own counter. I don't think there's much of a rush. My deck's so much better than his in these spots, I think. Just Fred density and everything. Card advantage. Do you even play Murktide here? And run into Solitude? I'm just going to say go again. I'm not in a rush. I mean, there's like some expert level Murktide players in chat. Disagree with what I'm doing. Yeah, playing it at 2. I mean, you're kind of a control deck in these spots. Ragavan, Chandler. We know about ending. Maybe keep old Ragsy boy. What's that fetch burst about? Double Tef. I mean, double Tef's not even a big deal. Is that's another reason not to jam Murktides. Tef, Solitude. Potentially Otawara too. Plus you lose it to Unholy Heat, minus you lose it to Ragavan. Your poison. No, we even have a decent window for Murktides. Oh, that's super aggressive. I cannot be right. There's no way. It seems so sus. The Ragavan's kind of going to be a problem. He's playing Sprawl and Halfling. What did he pitch? Prismatic Ending that we knew about. Double Halfling is definitely a little scary. Is there anything relevant I can still counter? Not much, right? Just like Solitude. Don't want the extra fetch. Just go double Murktide this turn. Double Murktide Ragavan, just dump my hand. Or should I keep back up Ragavan? This fetch is nice, lets me sag the Islet next turn too. How many spells do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can use 2. Maybe I should have hedged. I guess there's no hedging. Just go for the max. Alright, no ring, please. No ringarino. I don't know, the fact that they played 2 halfling last turn really makes it look like their sequencing was all off. Looks like really, really stuff sequencing to me. Could be wrong. 2-turn clock. Not a removal spell would be the nuts. Oh no. Like just an Omnath. Oh, I guess maybe I should kill one? Should kill one, right? In case they draw exactly the One Ring or another Omnath. I'm not super close from... Yeah. Oh, they can flood the mana anyways, I'm so dumb. Alright, I guess I was supposed to kill one on my turn, maybe? Just so bad against the fairy, though. Yeah, I just brain fart. You kidding me? Not around that, hopefully. Okay, I can live with that. Yeah, that was kind of bad. I should have killed one of them. So bad against the fairy minus. Not sure. Alright. Well, this matchup, I have no clue how to sideboard. Dress down seems all mid. Merc's all mid too, I think. It's good at the end, but it takes a while. Fury seems okay. Blood Moon seems okay. Dispute seems okay. Earth seems okay. Shredder could be okay. I need a sideboard guide. Pyromancer is one of the best cards. Hearse. Yeah, the first Hearse just for Ren. Ren's a big part of their deck. Their deck's much worse with that trend. I guess they have the One Ring now. And I'm on the draw. So Hearse probably not great. I'm not gonna do Blood Moon on the draw. I do Seasoned Pyromancer and Fury. Feud seems good enough too. What is open and playing Omnath. Goes down is good. Is it? I don't think so. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to keep all the 1-drops because of Ren, but also my cheap cards I think I can back up with Spell Pierce and Spell Snare. I just do this. Only Ren, yeah, only their best cards. Only the card that just kills you on turn 2. But nothing else. Interesting. Only Ren, I can't. There's probably another card or two. Sometimes they play Iteration in small numbers. Shredder seems better than DRC. Why? Why is Shredder good against them? Ren just spins it when it's on the play. That's fine. I mean, Ren on the play is insane against me no matter what. That's like a pretty bad argument. I don't know which one to play. If I should play 2 Chandlers or Chandler and a Ragavan. Ragavan has dash. Ragavan's better I guess if he plays a Nissa, Ragavan's not even that good. I guess it's just double Chandler. All those games appears to be over. Just want to fill up my graveyard and make them free, I think. Dig to like bubble and stuff. Dig to lands. Seasoned Pyro or Spell Pierce? It's gotta be Spell Pierce. And then Spell Pierce or Ragavan. I guess Ragavan. Spell Pierce? Why? Why is Spell Pierce better? Pierce? Why do we want to Pierce? Dash Ragavan next turn? I can also play Murktide next turn. Tef? Do I care about Tef? Safe play. Safe against what though? I don't know. I don't think it matters, but none of your arguments were super convincing. They don't play Fury. Okay, that's a good argument, actually. That's the first argument I heard that I regret my decision. Right, I should have held Ragavan. I mean, I guess Ephemerate. That's the thing these days. Yeah, the Fury arguments actually, because Fury actually can put them back in this game. Like very few cards can, and Fury was a legit concern. I mean, I guess it's good enough, right? Actually, 4 cards. Seems almost impossible to lose. Let's see what they're drawing. Dude. Just play the Murktide, and I'll have Counterspell mana up for the rest of the game. Oh, that shrinks my channelers. Alright, let's just say go, I guess. I found that Merc isn't that great, it does get spell and stuff, and you lose Delirium, where you could always keep up the cast spell. I found that play on the left side, dashing right on my song thing. Yeah, would you like, I trimmed 2 Murktides, I think. Would you just cut all of them? I don't hate it. Nice to know what they're drawing every turn. Our Solitude. Oh, they're just out of white cards? Fine, keep some in. Yeah. I mean, it was kind of bad for me this game. It was my worst cards. I mean, it doesn't even matter. That scenario is just... I've played a lot of Living In, it's never happened. Mulligan if you don't have a land. Is that burn? If it's burn, I could just say go was... No covered island, right? Another sub. Another... Oh, quickly I'm giving it away. I'm gonna use Spell Pierce. Indy, thank you so much. Gathering my own sales. I don't even know what that means, but welcome to the sewer. I think I can just play Steam Vents tapped here. Math for the win. Oh, math. Quick math. Why Pierce a Vortex? Because this game's gonna go long. And my Spell Snare is gonna be good at some point, for sure. Whereas the Pierce, there's a world where my Pierce never does anything, I guess. Good dash Ragavan to get a tiny bit of value out of it, right? That seems good. No archering, no ring. I told Pat I would play a bit of Murktides. I don't think our team's played I don't think we have like a super like Murktide player on our team. I might do the same play here. We have so many 2-mana cards that this is like basically 1-mana counterspell this game, whereas Spells Pierce, I'd rather get them out of the way. If you get the no-ad subs through Twitch, if you get the turbo, I believe, yeah, they explicitly mentioned that you do. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm very sure I've read that if you get Twitch turbo, it still counts as us getting the money for the ads. You woke 2 main deck Spell Snare or you broke? I have only 1. I played a Danielakos list, which I think looks pretty good. Except for the 1 main deck Subtlety. I think if it was me, I would just play an extra Spell Pierce, a third Spell Pierce. Magus seems off Murktide right now. Really? He plays it every other day. Was his like last league was Murktide bad maybe? I have 1 card left. It would have to be exactly Lightning Bolt, right? Oh, I'm gonna be a little greedy here. Is there anything but Lightning Bolt in their deck? Probably just bolted my face last turn, right? If they had it. Play 3 Shredders? I have 0. How do you make room for 3 Shredders in this list? The second Spell Snare is better than Pierce for Archering and Ren. I mean, I can see 3 Spell Pierce, 2 Spell Snare. I wouldn't hate it. Playing Scam this weekend has been is it Rage due to the 4-color matchup. Okay. I feel like, I don't know, I just beat 4-color. I mean, he didn't draw very well, but I'm not sure why this deck would be So bad against 4-color. I don't know, I haven't played Murktide in a while. I need a few reps. What about Ragdos Scam? It's a good deck. It's been doing really well. I thought it would be worse because of the One Ring. But it hasn't really been doing worse. I'm just gonna should have kept Fiery Islet, I think, just to sack it. I think I'm just gonna hardcast Ragavan. Yeah, keeping that Flooded Strand was probably a mistake. I don't need to counter anything right now. I have Spell Snare mana up. I don't even want to stack that Flooded Strand. It's fine. I'm gonna die with that Spell Snare in hand. Looks on me. They don't play Lightning Helix anymore, do they? That is the best hit. You know, Lightning Helix against Burn. Ooh, Boris Charm. I guess I could have put them down to 1. Could have killed them in hindsight. It's better not to trade up a little. Yeah, but I'm not gonna tap. I know the way this game's going. I'm not gonna tap that. Yeah, I'm not even gonna use it once. And I'm getting the treasures from Ragavan and stuff. Islet was like 1,000 times better. It doesn't matter. I don't think I could lose this game. I mean, technically, I can lose this game if they have like Bold. It's gonna be funny if I die with Spell Snare in hand. Alright. I almost looked like a fool. That was really close to me looking like a fool there.
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
Alright, let's see. Flusterstorm is good. Fury might be good. Abrade might be good. Shredder seems like it could be good. Seasoned Pyro could be good. I don't think you need to go crazy in this matchup. Dresden seems bad. Did you just board out Bauble in this matchup because of the Fang Charm instead of Merc made you dead to Goblin Guide? Really? I had Lightning Bolt in here, no? Subtlety seems atrocious. Shave Iteration. I feel like Shaving Iteration is kind of sus. Bauble is only bad if I don't have the counter for their thingy, and if I draw a Bauble, which I can just discard to Shredder. Even is a matchup. My one has much pitch. Nah. Am I gonna Subtlety a Goblin Guide? That's horrendous. Not a game-winning line. I think Abrade's probably bad rate. Fury. It's kind of bad against the 2-mana enchantment. And Seasoned Pyro seems a little slow. We don't even play Eidolon anymore. Bubble hits you get Murktide into play ASAP. Which is nice. I cut an iteration. Maybe I think I should probably have Fury in my deck, maybe even Abrades. Especially on the draw. Being greedy or bad. Why would they bring in an enchantment? They just play 4 in the main over Eidolon now. I'm guessing they don't board them out. Good hand. I even have Spirebluff Canal. Removal Canal hands, kind of nice. The 2/2 for red for black's probably pretty annoying for me. Let's see what they're drawing. Strong. Oh, they mulligan too. Face. Does that mean Searing Blaze or does that mean face? Does that mean see to finish line? See on the finish line? I guess if that's Searing Blaze, they would have already cast it. Doesn't feel like much of a decision. You could be trying to min-max, I guess. You could be trying to min-max and play the 2-mana enchantment first and save Searing Blaze for later. Burn used to be an extremely good matchup for this deck because cheap removal, Murktide, and you have, as far as Modern's concerned, you have a decently painless mana base. That's a close one. Losing my Consider means it's really hard for me to double spell. No, Unholy Heat's not very good. I think I'm gonna let that resolve. Kind of sucks to let their 4 burn spell resolve. I think that's so bad again. Maybe since I drew Counterspell, I'm supposed to say go again. Alright, kind of worked out, I guess. Might just discard the land, honestly. Not a questionable play. It makes my Chandler free though. So I can block a haste creature, which is nice. My blue card was worse, I would probably counter. Not here though. Deck lands, thank you so much for the support. Thanks for the resub, thanks for the 27. Appreciate it. Oh, speaking of Twitter, who's got a Reach account? Is Reach gonna take off? Reach is the new Facebook. It's basically Twitter. They basically copy Twitter. They're like, well, Elon is trying to punt it all, so let's try and take advantage of it. If I understood properly. Breach is gonna get sued into oblivion. Why? How does that work? They're just dead, right? Well, I guess just in case I will. Yep, Burn's still a great matchup. Rest is streaming too, I think, if people wanna... Well, no, he is a streamer. I actually don't know if he's streaming or not. He doesn't stream a ton of Modern. Maybe more recently. I guess I should bubble him first, just on the off chance I'll actually see, like, a prismatic ending, or... Do I even not play Rag? Yeah, I guess if it's, like, exactly prismatic ending. Rest is a combo gamer. I mean, he's known for Lotus Field and Pioneer. I don't know if he's just like only likes combo in other formats. Is that a 10-land version of Living In? Yeah, I think it's pretty sus though. I don't know. Tron mulligans twice on average and is just fine. I don't know if it adds too much. Makes the deck better or worse. I mean, there's obviously a point where it's diminishing returns, right? You can have, there's too many land cyclers because you have to mulligan more. You're gonna run into more awkward spots. The upside is that you have more spell density. You're just land cycling, filling up your graveyard, making sure you hit your land drops. Because a lot of the games you lose was the old version of Living In is you just cycle a bunch and miss your third land drop. And this is basically never going to happen with this version. But I think already was like 6 to 8 land cyclers. That already like doesn't really happen anymore. We should probably try though, right? Like I don't feel like I've seen anyone try 10 lands. Not streamers anyways.
Hello streamer, did you recently change your name? It appears that I've been subscribed to this channel for 66 months, but I'm not sure who you are. Did you used to stream as Yellow What perhaps? Or maybe as someone named Crokies? Or even Canister_MTG? Or am I just going senile? Anyways, love the stream, especially Scottish accent and the gotchi music.
I won't change a thing then, Norm. Just keep it the same. Scottish? I'm like really terrible at accents. And not a fan of gacha music. Let's see where like kind of drop off is. So 12 lands is, let's see, 16 land, you have 90% to have 1 plus. 15 was 88.2, 14 was 86.1, 13 is 83.7, 12 is basically 81. I guess he's double queuing. 77.8, I guess. And then at 10, we drop at 74.1. 12 ones to Troll is leaving to assign the botanical slaughter watery single sunk. You don't need sunken ruins if you're playing multiple wateries. In Blood Crib, there's no way sunken ruins in 100% go. Enjoying any of this limit format? I've been playing a bit and it's been okay. Field of Ruin. They play 4 Fatal Push, right? I'm gonna assume it's that mono black nonsense deck. They usually play like some amounts of Blood Chiefs first, so that would be the scenario where not dashing is bad. Alright, that was Fatal Push. Well, I guess that makes it bad too. Well, I guess hand's pretty terrible now. Ooh, nice. I needed that. I don't think they're like super good at killing a Merc. Guess we're about to find out. March pitch a black card. Maybe a Miser's Edict, even though that's usually not stock. Do we consider the total size to be 60 minus street race? Not for opening hands, right? That would not work. Nice, no coffers. Good to go. Doesn't seem that great though. What we lose to? We lost to the luckiest player on Magic Online. Harry close. Extremely close. Isn't Harry the unluckiest player on Magic Online? Am I watching a tour? No. Well, quote is outdated. Win sauce? No. Cherry XD man. Yeah. He beat me on the mulligan to 4. To be fair, he did mulligan to 4 twice, and he won. But that third game was kind of gross. Oh, I'm not streaming the challenge tomorrow, by the way. I am going to the Muse concert at Stade de France. This is good, right? Counterspell, easy clap. Counterspell, easy clap. Tempting. Extremely, extremely tempting. Put him down to 5. He plays the 1 ring. I put him down to 2. He takes 1 from the 1 ring. I don't know. Seems good, right? Seems like that has to be decent. Got him.
I got by the ads. Well played, Sir Yellow Hot Pigeon.
Platypus, you're welcome. Expert plays here. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, I'm not a Muse fan. I have a few Muse songs on my playlist from like 20 years ago, but basically my friend had 2 tickets and they couldn't go, so we're going. Both not the worst against Karn, also not the worst against someone trying to cast Nice Whisper. Unholy Heat, it's pretty good against Shield Red, so I should probably keep some. Subtlety seems pretty bad. Res down
10
seems
months in
pretty
the sewer.
bad.
Here's to 10 more.
Cash Enthusiasts. Thank you so much for the 10 months. Hope you keep enjoying the stream. Unholy Heat, I mean, even if he is playing a Force Shield Red version, which is not stock, I should probably not keep more than 1 or 2. They also have 4 relics in their deck. So Murktide can be a miss. These cards seem pretty good.
Thanks for the great content.
Oh, great content. Nice. Goblin Guide, thanks for the great resub. Appreciate it. Flusterstorm's probably fine. More cheap creatures, probably fine. Blood Moon and stuff's probably fine. Fury could be okay. I don't want to board out these 6 cards. I want 4 lightning bolts. Maybe like 2. I guess I get nothing. Since I'm not bringing any cards. Okay. I guess I'm keeping 3 bolts, 1 heat. Should probably be like 2 and 2 split or something. Speaking of street race keeps, should I keep? Live in the heart of the cards chat. The hype train. I'll take it. I don't love Thoughtseize against Murktide and iteration decks in general, but like I never know what to do when I'm playing these black decks if I should have my thought. I think you probably need to just because your curse pretty high. Why? Why, Mark? What are we even talking about? Just random why? Expecting them to take, I guess consider makes sense. Turns on, slows my Murktide a bit. Borg. Maybe I should have placed Canal. Though, like, I think for basics against the Demolition Field deck, I guess it's not that bad if I have Blood Moon. Indy, first meeting of the day. First meeting of the day incoming. I feel like should I counter that? I know about the Blood Moon. Is Counterspell the best card in my hand anyways? Or is it Blood Moon? Think I need Blood Moon? Moon seems bad for me. I mean, I could draw a fetch land. Am I worried about, like, Night's Whisper resolving? Yeah, I'm gonna counter it. Not super convinced, but... 4. 6 mana, you just snap past the turn. Makes sense. Feel the run. The greatest draw. Should I play Blood Moon first? Maybe I should just play Blood Moon first. He didn't miss a land drop yet. Makes sense. How much mana does he have? I'm gonna have a 5/5 Merc. He has 9 mana. Hey, Cherry. How's the mono black deck? G4, you incredible luck sack. Of course you did. Be nice. Easy 4, oh yeah. You just had to get insanely lucky against me. Easy. Very XD, man. Alright, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna play Murktide first. Cherry tilted his round 3 opponent so badly they mulled once and scooped the match versus me in round 4. Nice. Maybe, yeah. Game losing Field of Ruin for them. I have so much mana left. Do I let that resolve? Can I race it? 6, 7, 8 mana. Clearly they have something else. And their baiting was that. I can race a Shield Red probably. I actually have mana for Double Ring and Pave Spell Pierce. Oh no, never mind. I have 8 mana. I don't need to kind of draw a land to even counter anything. If I play Blood Moon now, I have 6. I don't know, it feels like I kind of got lost. A little lost in the sauce this game. Also not sure there's that much I could have done differently. They haven't bothered shocking here. Be only good if they have like Knight's Whisper. I think it was a Murk turn where he would, I think, feel over in your land and launch a Blood Moon, giving access to. Oh, yeah, that's what you were trying to say. Okay, I wasn't sure. I don't think I was sure what you were trying to say. Maybe, yeah, that's smart actually. That would have been, yeah. I was trying to like dump my blue cards first, but. Better in Bauble against Shield Red, eh? Should target myself. March. Rough. 8, 4, 2 on my draw step. Kind of destroying that, honestly. Kind of just dub. Classic Blood Moon being worse than Unholy Heat. Yeah, it's possible I just misplayed that game. Alright, let's see if leads info, and he did legitimately have a One Ring in hand, like backup threat. There's also the chance he just had another Shield Red, that's why I didn't want to counter the first one. Well, yeah, that plays Blood Chiefs first, but maybe I should have countered Shield Red. I mean, he still has 4 cards in hand, and he's been missing land drops, so. Wait, I had all my bulbs in? Braid against turn 1 Relic could be okay. Subtlety on the play is a little more appealing. These Murktide do seem good. Kind of, until I get Relics. I'll be right back, chat. I need a quick break. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Subtlety seems good. I think maybe even just Fury's good. Unholy Heat is like, it deals with thingy, but they also have like 4 relics usually in all these builds. Maybe like Dispute is okay. Let's see, what if I cut all my burn spells? Keeping like 1 Bolt, 1 Unholy Heat. Okay, let's try this. Completed my playset of Gaia's Cradle. Isn't Cradle restricted? No, I guess not. Vintage? I don't know. I guess there's nothing restricted in Legacy. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Ooh, down to 5. I like it. Doesn't strike me as a deck that mulligans the best. 4 cards, wow. Almost dumb. I could lose. I could draw horrendously and lose. Coffers. Assuming Coffer is not the card you're looking for when you're on the Mall to 4. Unless you have Urborg. And it's probably exactly the card you're looking for. Wow. So lucky. Unbelievable. I'm gonna lose another Mall to 4. The Black Tron. Rob. Anyone ever see that before? Three of the same 4 of and one iteration. You had 3 Ragavans before? Thanks. That's kind of unlucky. on 3 Devils of the Ponder before. The perfect trips. Murktide is truly the worst deck of all time. Oh, you're not a Murktide fan? I mean, 6 mana. I'm gonna lose this game because my Fury's not like a bolt. That's a great draw. You're a hater. I mean, I kind of need lands, right? I also need Delirium. Urborg, nice. Field? Why would you ever field there? Isn't that just fixing my mana? And giving me an extra card in the bin? Makes no sense. Why do you field there? Why do you ever field? Like helping me if I draw Blood Moon too. Oh, I guess it's also helping you if you draw Blood Moon. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm dumb. Don't mind me. It's because he wants a swamp. It's better if he has a swamp, if I have Blood Moon. For some reason I didn't realize he had no swamp so far. Maybe I should have kept that Magus. Yeah, no, of course you use Field over him. I'm an idiot. Next time I play Legacy. Like 100% playing a Murktide next turn, right? So I should... Dude, mulligan to 4 and I might lose. He has some good draw steps. If he draws well. He just needs like the 1 ring and a discard spell, or double the 1 ring, or plus the 1 ring. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if you mulligan to 4 if you draw the like literal perfect cards on the top. That I don't know. I don't know on which level he is. Would he like try to save it because he has a lot of mana until he draws another spell, or would he hope that I just don't counter it because I'm scared of the last card in his hand? 5, 6, 7 mana. I think I need to counter. That's fine. I can beat a Shield Red with my hands. That's like part of my reasoning was that Shield Red's not the worst ever for me. I think I should have led was sack Fiery Islet. Maybe it was a bit better. Yeah, if they can reveal our board was shuffled away. This field over in. Alright, you got 1 draw step. Didn't do anything in my upkeep. What do you have? Mulligan to 4 and I almost lost. 3? Oh, they look different. They look cool. Season 3, 20 QPs. 4 chips. Not bad.